Hey guys, here's the Ghost in the Shell Legacy Edition poster collection. And let's get this opened up so I can show you the posters inside. Okay, so the posters come rolled like this. There's supposed to be 11 posters in here. And so let's cut these open and I can show them to you. So I got them opened now. Let's just show them one at a time here. This is the first one. It's like almost like a mirror finished one. Kind of hard to see. I believe I could show you what the real image of this looks like later on in the video. But that's the major. They're all probably going to be of the major. Just move that out of the way. The next one. It's right here. Has a nice little, I don't know if you want to call it a hologram, but some kind of like a metallic finish. Here's another one. Let's get that out of the way. And here's the last one that's in that set of rolls. I believe this is from part 2. I'm not sure who that character is, or if it's the same character or just long hair. If you know, put that in the comments. It's a nice one. That's the last of the first roll. Not really numbered, but it's the last of one of the rolls I chose. So here's a second set. These ones seem a little bit thinner, but still a nice image. Here's another one. I believe this is an early work. Doesn't really look like the newer ones. Doesn't really have any computer coloring or digital coloring. Here's another one. Says NEWS News. Or northeast, west, and south. Here's another one that has a sort of a mirror finish on some of it. Metallic finish. I've seen a lot of these works before, but not really with that metallic finish on it, so it's nice to have. Here's another one. I've seen this before with blue hair. Okay, and then this is Basically, it's kind of talking about the different posters that are here, when they were created, I believe. Have dates. And then there's a back to that with the rest of the posters, I believe. Okay, and there's a few more posters in here. And I think this is the last one. Has some kind of like a metallic or sparkles into the design. Alright guys, so let me show you something else here. In my last video I was saying I had the Dark Horse collection. So this is like an old collection from 95 or so. It's still a censored version, but it's like one of the first English editions. This is the back. This was $24.95 back then. And I probably bought it for about that same price from my local comic book store at the time. It's a bit beat up. Oh yeah, but this is from the Wizard magazine. Their little sample before the issues would come out one by one. They have this little, I think, ash can edition they call it. And I want to kind of show you that there's a sketchbook section here. I want to kind of show you that first image. It was a mirror image of the Major. But you see, it's basically this this image right here. Some designs from the movie. I really didn't like the way the movie designs looked. Just seemed kind of I guess they tried to do a more realistic version, but it looked kind of boring to me compared to the anime, this style. And even though this one's a bit beat up, I still like it. As far as I know, it's one of the only editions that have glossy paper. So the blacks look like a deep black. The colors seem to pop. Oh, and I also like that in the back here that they show the covers. Some of the newer versions don't even show the covers anymore. So that's part 1, part 2. Sorry. These are the covers for the American editions. They first came out in single issues over here. Oh, so that is from the beginning of the first series. I believe they had 8 issues. Well, that's like another version of that drawing I was showing you. But this one has no glasses. And then Arthur's notes. So this is a pretty good collection. It is the censored version, of course, though. Yeah, this is how you tell it's a censored version. Right here, they have them in swimsuits, and then it's missing 2 pages after that. And one of the things that's interesting about this, it's a flipped version. A lot of times when they brought anime out in the United States, they flipped it. So you're seeing basically a mirror image of how it was drawn and how it was released in Japan, because the way Americans go left to right, but Japanese go right to left. So they flipped it to make it more easy to follow. This one's a bit damaged here, but that's what happens when you have something for 30 years. All right, guys. So if you haven't already, like and subscribe, please, and check out my other video recently about the whole Ghost in the Shell Legacy Edition collection that just came out. All right, thanks. Take care, guys.